describe your mood today as a color, what would it be?
Black.
If you had to describe yourself with just one emoji, which one would it be?
The cloud emoji.
What's the first thing you'd like to do after finishing today's interview?
Eat.
Karens, shut the fuck up. Vegans, shut the fuck up. Babies, shut the fuck up. Everyone needs to shut the fuck up. Putin, shut the fuck up.
I'm Sophie Powers. 안녕하세요, young. 저는 Sophie Powers입니다. It felt so unreal, you know, so much preparation, so much time spent. Now I'm in debt, which is amazing. Just kidding. It's worth every penny. I'm very fortunate. It was not what I was expecting in the best way. I felt like they were surprised that I could actually sing and dance because obviously I'm very humorous online. So when they saw my actual talent, they seemed surprised, but were very enthusiastic. I first walked out on that stage and saw the people in the crowd who like knew my songs, and seeing them lip sync those words is something that I'll remember every time that I hear those songs now. I don't speak Korean, so I had to memorize a lot because I wanted to try my best. But I wasn't a very good student, so I feel like I kind of failed. But 안녕하세요, young. 저는 소피파워스입니다. 사랑해. Ooh, I would love to do a pop-up fan event that has to do in some way with hot chocolate, but like Korean style. Because I love hot chocolate, something to do with that, it would just be cool to me. I also design a lot of my own clothing, so really anything fashion related that I can share with people would be really awesome. Growing up in Canada, in the city I was from, Toronto, it's a very diverse city. It was a melting pot of cultures, so I was fortunate to experience a lot. I heard so many different types of music, tried a lot of different cuisines, and experienced just a lot of culture in that city growing up. So yeah, I would say that combined with the time, it was the early 2000s, so artists like Avril Lavigne, Lady Gaga, even like music my dad likes, Nirvana, Soundgarden, grunge, rock. Growing up with all of that really helped me have a diverse musical palette. I had a lot of issues as a child. My parents knew there was something wrong with me, so they let me start singing at a young age. I never really stopped. I grew up doing musical theater, so my first performance was actually when I was 4. But my first performance as my, official Sophie Powers was when I was 16, and I lied about my age to get into the venue. The promoters found out, and now we laugh about it together. But that was my memory of it. I think the most important thing is remembering where both of those genres came from. Pop punk is derivative of, even if you can trace it back to 60s jazz and African American music from the 40s. Wait, no, I don't want to go there. I listen to a lot of electronic music. I listen to a lot of hip hop and rap and hyperpop. So I also consider those genres and just blend them together differently every time. I kind of copy what like rappers do, so I freestyle, and then after, if the words suck, I'll fill it in with lyrics, but most of the times I keep the words that I'm saying in the freestyle. Young Soph. Not really.
Which of your recent songs do you feel most connected to right now?
Right now, I feel most connected to my song called Better on Mute. People online are just annoying, and they've been getting to me lately, so I think they'd be better on mute. No, I wish I had a rule. I should have rules. For some reason, I always wear fingerless hand warmers, and I can't wear heels. Those are my main stage outfit rules, and I have to tape down my pack. Otherwise, it just goes flying. I jump too much. In terms of my outfit designs though, no, I like to be as creative as I can. I think the most important factor when you choose everyday clothes is that first, they're practical, they're comfortable, and they make you feel good. If you don't feel good that day, you don't have to wear an amazing outfit. It might make you feel better to not dress up if you're not feeling good. But if you're feeling like a bad bitch, then yeah, put on a dress or a sparkly hoodie. That's my advice. I think the Sophie Powers look is actually undefined. I don't choose one aesthetic. I never aim to choose only one aesthetic because I think innovation is beautiful and changing constantly, changing your mind is okay. It's okay to change your mind, especially about your outfits, about how you want to present yourself to the world, how you want to articulate yourself. I also think that, you know, there are so many amazing aesthetics that people stick to and forget they don't have to stick to that one thing. Fashion is beautiful, art is beautiful. Sorry, that's my rant. I want to encourage others to express themselves through art, whether it's fashion design, music, journaling, the way you dress just going to work or school. I think the way you express yourself with your words and fashion should be very much more considered the same. And individuality is very important to me, so I want to encourage that. Rest in peace to Vivienne Westwood, absolute legend. She's always inspired me. I've been really inspired by 2000 Archives, which is actually based in Korea, and Sculptor Worldwide, also based in Korea. I think Gentle Monster is changing the game for sunglasses, and I'm really here also for the renaissance of Oakley sunglasses. I think Gorpcore is a cool word I've loved seeing used, as well as Rick Owens, obviously. I think they relate to how angry I am. We put up with so much bullshit. No offense to any old people watching this. I actually don't think people should listen to a lot of the messages I say because I am too honest. Like my version of, 'cause I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room, but me. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. I really am happy here. But I also think that if I can encourage other people to express themselves just a little bit more, whether that's through my music or my fashion or just me talking, that's always my number one goal. I remember hosting this voice call on my Discord called the Powerpuffs. That's my fandom name. One fan said that they were going to bake me a birthday cake, and I thought, okay, thank you, like respectfully, like the show was very far away from where they lived, so I know it wasn't possible. And they showed up to the show with the birthday cake. They drove 6 hours. I will never forget that, and that was very special to me. I will never take actions like that for granted, ever. I really love spin class and yoga. Those are like my ways of staying fit. I also love trying different hot chocolates, watching anime, reading manga, and video games, but do not ask me to stream because I suck. These days I'm getting inspirations for my songs from a lot of film, movies, cinema, as well as art exhibits, like physical artwork, because I do think art influences art. The movie Past Lives really inspired me recently. It was so beautifully told. And lately I've been diving back into Madonna's archives. I'm also inspired by like so many independent designers. In terms of books, My Hero Academia. Probably balding with like 12 bulldogs living in a mansion alone. But I hope to have more Powerpuffs and encourage people to make art. How do I want to be remembered by people? I don't know. Ow, that hurt. I actually did just hurt myself because yesterday I got a skin treatment. I think I want to be remembered as honest. I want to make people laugh. If someone remembers me and laughs, that's my goal. If they're laughing at me or laughing with me, it's okay. Did I do okay?
That's good.
Okay.